Jodhpur, or otherwise known as the Blue City, is a city located in northwest India. With a population of 1.5 million, it's most known for its blue houses, the Umaid Bhawan Palace and the Mehrangarh Fort. On today's video, I share my first impressions of Jodhpur, explore its busy streets, go on the search for its famous blue houses and visit the fort. So our first stop is the Mehrangarh Fort, which is one of the main tourist sites here in the city. The number one thing to do from my research, from watching other YouTube videos and doing some research online. Now, it was constructed in 1459, so there is so much history to it, and it's such a important part of the culture of the city and the identity of the city. So it's fantastic to just walk around, take it all in, and it's a huge complex. So I think it will take maybe an hour or so to walk around, but yeah, let's go and explore. So we've literally been at the fort for about 10 minutes and I probably already had about 15 selfies of people. I had this last time when I was here in 2018. I think they're just curious, asking where we're from, and I mean they're just obviously very polite, just wanting a photograph, but it's kind of like a weird but very cool experience. I don't really know what to make of it. I kind of semi-expected it, given I experienced this when I came here in 2018, and having spoken to people who visited before and seen YouTube videos, it seems to be that people who end up sort of visiting end up taking photos with a lot of people. So interesting, but kind of a weird experience. I don't really know what to think about it, to be honest. So there is also a small museum in the fort that you can go and check it out. The entrance fee for the entire fort is 600 rupees, which is approximately £6. Not bad at all. The fort is so big. We probably won't have enough time to walk around it all, but if you're visiting Jodhpur and you're looking for something to do, I'd highly recommend visiting the fort. It's also especially beautiful for sunrise and sunset, so we might pop back here later for sunset, depends what we're going to get up to for the rest of the day, but yeah, apparently sunrise and sunset are the best time to visit. The views from the fort are absolutely incredible, and like I mentioned earlier, Jodhpur is also known as the Blue City. So from this view you can see so many houses that are painted blue on the top, and it looks absolutely amazing. So I'm going to try and take some really cool photos as well that I'll put on my Instagram. But yeah, I think after being here at the fort, we're going to try and walk into the city and walk amongst all these blue houses because it's very unique. I've never seen anything like it anywhere else in the world. There is also a garden at the bottom of the fort that you can go and visit. We were contemplating going to see it before we came up to the top of the fort, but I think we're going to go check it out maybe when we come back down if we've got enough time. But yeah, if we don't have enough time, we don't visit it, definitely do come and see it yourself. It looks absolutely beautiful. This whole fort complex is beautiful, and there's so many different things to come and see and come and check out. So yeah, like I said earlier, if you come here to Jodhpur, definitely come and check it out. Okay, so we're just having a quick pit stop for a drink. I've got myself a mango lassi and I've got a chai on the way. It is incredibly warm, so we're just having a little bit of a break from exploring the fort before we explore a bit more and then head into the city. Okay, so the weather has taken a little bit of a turn. It has just started to rain. We've got one umbrella between the two of us, so hopefully that'll be okay, and if it does rain or get heavier, it's just a shower. But we've come now to another part of the fort, which gives us literally 360 views across the city. Wow, take a look at this. So the part we're walking down now literally looks like the Great Wall of China. How would you describe it? Just the look of it, and it's kind of going up and down, and the brick design. Yeah, it looks very much like the Great Wall of China that we visited in 2018. Yeah.
I think it's because it's like undulating. It seems to sort of like follow the sort of like the profile of the hills.
Yeah.
So you sit up and down. I mean, it's not anywhere near as big.
Yeah, it's nowhere near as big as the Great Wall of China.
Like that sort of undulating, nature. And if you look around, you can see such long distances. You can see Jodhpur, and then you can see this sort of like the hills, behind, and you can see these great big black clouds, which I think
are coming closer to us and about to drop a bit of rain. But I don't know. The first thing I saw when I was walking on this part of the fort, the first thing I thought was the Great Wall of China. Interesting.
12 seconds later.
And the rain has begun. It is pretty torrential rain. And we're just about now to go and get a tuk-tuk down to the start of this trail that basically takes us through the blue. Oh my god! Ah! Mum! Shit! Ah! Wow. Okay. I'm trying to say a trail that takes us through the blue houses. Okay, right. Okay. This is not going to work. Okay, so we've found some shelter, but the rain has it's heavy at the moment. It's got heavier, so I think we'll probably wait here until it gets a little bit lighter and then head back down to the entrance of the fort and get ourselves an Uber. And what I was trying to say earlier is basically there is a trail that goes around the blue houses. I found it on a blog online. I'll leave a link in the description to that blog. It's got so much information about Jodhpur. So yeah, I'm going to follow that trail. I think it's about 20-25 minutes of a walk, which takes us more into the city centre of Jodhpur. And then yeah, we'll see where it takes us after that. Okay, right. We are now off to Chandpole Gate to start the trail, like I mentioned, around the blue houses. We're paying 200 rupees to get there, which I think is probably more than we should be paying, but it's fine. We haven't really been here long enough to know what the prices should be. So yeah, 200 rupees, about £2. Next stop, Chandpole Gate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right, and we have arrived at Chandpole Gate. Now we are going to, it's about a 25-minute walk through the trail. Very, very excited. Okay, so the starting point for this short walk is Chandpole Gate, and we're heading towards the clock tower. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi.
What is your name?
Hello.
What is
Oh goodness. Cars everywhere. Oh, so cute. Oh.
My name is Sunny.
All your names?
Hello. Okay. You say hi.
Hi. We're going to go that way.
Oh, that's the sweetest thing ever. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at this. There we go. How cool is that? Just come to a bit where there is lots of street art on the walls. Look how amazing this looks. And all up here as well. Wow. There is constant beeping, constant cars and motorbikes to dodge, but it is so, so beautiful. The blue buildings and paintings are just amazing. The state of Rajasthan has recently had some really bad floods, and even after the shower that we've just had here, there is water literally all over the floor, and you can kind of tell why it's been so bad, because there's just no drainage here. Like, the water's just sat here. No, there's like nowhere for it to go, so we are navigating puddles and puddles of water. My feet are completely drenched at the bottom of my trousers as well, and all those motorbikes are trying to get by, and it's so hard. So yeah, difficult to walk through, but would highly recommend. Oh wow, we're very much in the way. My goodness. I still recommend it. Just be careful if it has been raining, because yeah, the drainage situation means that yeah, it can flood quite easily.
Hello.
Hi! Say hi! Hi! We are very much walking through, you know, a local neighbourhood. It's so sweet. Loads of people like waving, saying hi. This is so cool. You know, whenever I visit a new city, a new country, I love getting that sort of local experience. Walking through the streets, saying hi to people. Yeah, oh, Scotch rips on. Yeah, it's so cool. Just walking through the streets, there are so many like independently owned shops selling food, clothing, shoes just over here. I think that's like an electrical shop behind me. Wow, it's so cool just momentarily, you know, temporarily just walking through and just kind of observing and taking in people's day-to-day lives, what they're getting up to. We've seen loads of kids walking home from school. We've got a group of men gathered here. I think they're playing a game. Yeah, they're playing a card game. This is so special, honestly. This is why I travel, to immerse myself in countries and cities with the local people, learning, observing. Yeah, this is very special. Just back to you.
Hello.
So we've now reached the main part of the Blue City. As you can see behind me, it's absolutely amazing. Every single building is painted in this gorgeous blue colour. And you can see the fort just up there as well. Look, the fort is up there. And this, all over here, is the Blue City. Okay, so we hopped in a tuk-tuk a little bit earlier than we had thought because it was all getting a little bit overwhelming. We're now heading back to our hotel and it is pretty much chaos around us. There are so many tuk-tuks, so many people on motorbikes, so many people walking around, but the views are just incredible. So yeah, skip to the montage now of our trip to yeah, back to our hotel. Here's all the chaos. Okay, so we're now back at our hotel, so I'm going to end the video there. Tomorrow we're going to be exploring more of Jodhpur and then taking a train to Jaisalmer, so lots more exciting footage and content to come here from India. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash the thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video.